Let's beat the team. Starting at center, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 21, Kalani Brown. Starting at shooting guard, standing 5 foot 11, number 0, Alina Beard. At point guard, 5'11", number 12, Chelsea Gray. At the small forward position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 30, Eka Ogulike. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 3, Candace Parker. A head coach for your team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Sparks.
Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Washington Mystics as they go up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us. And two stingy defenses tonight. Brian, hard to see how either team is going to put up points.
An old school type game, Blake, and I love it because these are two very tough teams. They both play very hard, and a calm mindset will be so important tonight. Being patient that offensively things will work out.
You got to remember, too, you're going to fail offensively. Defending is too good, so quickly forget your misses. Remember, points are going to be hard to come by, so the coaches will try to stop any runs quickly with timeouts.
Now here is Atkins. Here's Deladon. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Sanders controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, offensive rebounding percentage. Sanders has led the league a couple of times in this new age stat. And there's another O-board plus the points.
Here's Brown. A nice shot by Beard.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Left side, Tolliver. Beard with the steal. Pass to Gray. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
With a solid frame and terrific body control, Gray is comfortable operating down low.
And here's Deladon. Gray defending. Right side, Sanders. Knocked loose. Candace Parker with the block.
She's top 10 all-time in blocks. Parker has length and leaping ability. Just do not test her.
Gray. Pass to Brown. Parker with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Ogumake.
Guys, I'm impressed with Ogumike's effort level game in and game out. You know, her will to win is just contagious.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Eka Ogulike. 2 shots. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, during her 2016 MVP season with Los Angeles, Ogumake had one of the best years in WNBA history. Get this, she shot over 66% from the field.
Both good at the line. And here's Cloud. Outside Tolliver. Pass to Sanders. Elena Delle Donne on the wing. Tipped away. It's stolen by Neko Gumake. Here's Parker. Stolen by Christy Tolliver. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gumake. That is her first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the inside.
A tenacious defender. Parker's intensity is what every coach in the league appreciates.
Gray. Pass to Brown. Over Atkins. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. The Mystics trailing. Outside Tolliver. Now Cloud. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. And it's going to be on Elena Beard.
Not someone who normally gets to the line. Cloud does earn a trip there this time. One of the brightest stars in the WNBA, Elena Delle Donne. Arguably the biggest name selected in the draft in the last decade. She is the unquestioned leader of this team.
She knocks down the first one. And with Delle Donne, she does so much on offense for this team.
And that is why the Mystics paid the high price to get her via trade. Now, Delle Donne is a former MVP, still in the prime of her career, and this team will go as far as she takes them.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. And we see it all too often, Tim. A good team gets up for a big game, gets the win, and then loses to an inferior club the very next night.
Well, really, Blake, what is a quote-unquote inferior team? These are the best players in the world. Sure, some teams do have worse records. However, on any night, any team can step up.
Yeah, the season is a grind. You know, head coaches always tell me their biggest challenge is keeping your team locked in. And if you're not 100% locked in, good luck beating anyone. I mean, even the lower teams in the WNBA. But when you enter the WNBA, there are usually some growing pains, unless you're Ariel Atkins, who made an immediate impact for Washington. She was taken 7th overall in the 2018 draft, and Atkins sure has hit the ground running.
First free throw is good. And during that first season, Atkins played well beyond her years.
Yeah, finally. You're right, Blake. Atkins was all defensive her first year, almost unheard of for a rookie. So strong as a starter in the finals, only Elena Delle Donne scored more for the Mystics in the 2018 finals.
Both shots good from the stripe.
The 7th pick in the 2018 WNBA draft, Atkins actually made all-defense second team as a rookie.
Now here's Gray. Beard. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Back to Beard. Beyond the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And Washington will go the other way with it. Tolliver with the ball. Outside Sanders. To the paint. Atkins. And that ties the game.
Not at all a bad passer for a 6'3" forward. Sanders with a great feed for the hoop.
So it's the Sparks now. Beard outside. Parker with the ball. Sanders covering. Here's Gray. They get the rebound. Back to Agumake. Gray. Pass to Beard. Over Atkins. Beard no good. Deladon with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Tolliver. Three-pointer. But they get it back. Back to Cloud. Fires the three. Brown grabs the board. And the Sparks with possession here. Got a piece of it. Pass to Beard. Here's Brown. They need this. And that's going to be a travel. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing that intensity in these last few minutes.
Out to the right wing. Here's Walker Kimbrough. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here is Agumake. Pass to Brown. Back to Agumake. And here's Williams. Here's Mabry. Right between the eyes.
Her three-point shot will take her far. Mabry is a great long-range option, capable of knocking down from deep.
Now Deladon. Outside Powers. Pass to Tolliver. Here's Misaman. Good D from Kalani Brown.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Outside Parker. Outside Williams. Ogumake left side. Makes it off the glass.
You got to do more than that to stop Agumake, one of the best built players in the WNBA.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Misaman. Elena Deladon for three. The Mystics again can't hit. The Sparks with the lead. Ogumake up top. Williams. Now here's Parker. Ogumake left side. Basket counts.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Washington calls timeout.
You want to talk about making an impact your first year in the league? Candace Parker back in 2008. Now, she was the top pick in the draft and went on to win MVP as a rookie.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. And winning it with the Sparks, Parker didn't just excel, she changed the game.
Blake, she really revolutionized the WNBA, becoming the second player to ever dunk in a game, the first player to ever win MVP as a rookie. The defense was ready for her, got a hand in her face, and made that one much tougher.
And that's something that every team needs, rugged interior defense to just make your opponent think twice about coming down the lane.
Here's Walker Kimbrough, 6 to shoot. Still looking for her first make after that miss, 0 for 2. Here's Ruffin Pratt. She's covered by Tolliver. Pass to Mabry. Back to Williams. Here's Vadiva. The long three. Misamon pulls it in. Washington trailing. Hawkins. She's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. Hawkins.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Here's Vadiva. Up top, Williams. Mabry. Pass to Parker. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Outside, Tolliver. Shoots the three. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Sparks on top, leading by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part. And look, that's why they've had success.
And Washington has possession. It's a 3-point game.
And the Sparks, a team that plays with high expectations every year, they're pretty much always in the playoff hunt. And for many marquee teams in LA, it's championship or bust every season. Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Over to the wing. Here's Ruffin Pratt. Powers covering. Ruffin Pratt, shot's good. With the Sparks, they expect greatness and usually deliver.
Well, the team has only missed the playoffs a handful of times ever. Only missed postseason once since 1999. Coaches and players change, but the Sparks are always a factor.
Misamon. Aerial Powers on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Let's loose for 3. Rebounded by Mabry. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
That ought to help them increase their separation. Impressive offensive output.
Now here's Tolliver. Off on the layup.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Here's Powers. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good on the bucket. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Nneka Ogwumike, the 2018 MVP, she gives you so much on the floor. A really strong finisher with the ball in her hands and very clever in how she gets the shot off inside.
Now here's Parker. Sanders with the rebound. Atkins up top. Parker defending. Outside Powers. Sanders. Pass to Atkins. Over Parker. And it's Atkins missing. And with Ogwumike, her efficiency is what stands out.
You know, arguably the most efficient scorer in the league, has always kept a very high field goal percentage, even with increased volume, and she's just as consistent a power forward you can ask for.
Now here's Cloud. Now here's Hawkins. She's guarded by Williams. Here's the floater. Powers' shot is off.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Left side Parker. Poked away. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Pass to Powers. Back to Cloud. Now Powers. Outside Atkins. Just 5 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to be on Chelsea Gray.
A relentless note taker and film watcher. Atkins soaks up basketball like a sponge, and I think it's what leads to her success on the court.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you look over the history for the Mystics, not a lot of high moments for the team, a lot of struggles over the years, and they're still looking for their first title.
And that's good as she hits both shots. And you can feel the pressure on this team to get that first banner.
Yeah, they've made the moves they've needed to try for one, and getting Deladon was a huge step in that direction. But this franchise, you know, it might seem snake-bitten, but you feel that they're on the verge of something big.
And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim. Well, basketball these days seems to value front court players who can excel outside the painted area, but Kalani is still old school. She's got a plethora of post moves at her disposal and can mix up defenders all game long.
And Kaylani Brown, certainly a player with a good post game. Tim, what's the key to that?
Well, it starts and ends with her unique combination of footwork and athleticism. When you're elusive down low, oftentimes you can win your matchup.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're down.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And Candace Parker, undoubtedly one of the dominant bigs in the WNBA. And at 6'4", she has great footwork on the block. stand when going at the rim, and there's just no way to slow her down, and she has been a force in this league for years.
So she gets them both. With Parker, she gives you so much as a big down on the block.
It's not just the scoring and rebounding, Blake. She's also just a totally complete player, one of the best passers ever at her position. She's a star and one of the faces of the league.
Loud inside. Back to Powers. Sanders. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. And that makes it a tie ball game. Gray outside. It's stolen by Elena Delle Donne. Pass to Cloud. Right side Powers. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Beard.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Down low, Brown. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Now here's Delle Donne. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Right side Sanders. 5 to shoot. Over Brown. To the middle. Loud inside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Beard. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Showing off the explosiveness. Beard may not be the scorer she once was, I get it, but she's still got it.
Now here's Powers. She's got 5. It's Elena Delle Donne with the drive. It's rebounded by Vadiva.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Pass to Brown. Inside. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That's on Elena Delle Donne.
With a willingness to bang and bump down low, Brown is sometimes impossible to contain.
Taking 2 shots. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, the daughter of 15-year NBA vet P.J. Brown, it's easy to see why basketball was in Kalani Brown's DNA. But she also credits a lot of her success to her mom, Dee Brown, who was a collegiate basketball player in her own right.
No good on the second free throw. Well, having your parents around the game of basketball like Brown did growing up certainly goes a long way. What can be learned in a situation like that?
Well, it can help younger players understand the professionalism in sports, because at the end of the day, guys, pro basketball is a business, and it's always useful to have guidance on your path to success. But don't get it twisted. Kalani earned her accolades.
Now here's Beard. Pulls up on the elbow. Latoya Sanders grabs the board. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Delle Donne. And that puts them in the lead.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Up top, Beard. She's covered by Cloud. Gray outside. Excellent defense there from Elena Delle Donne. Cloud inside. Here's Sanders. Rebound by the Sparks. Ogumake outside. Back to Gray. Beard. Down low. And it's Gray missing. The Mystics leading. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Atkins. And here is Sanders. Back to Atkins. That three off the mark.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Again, the miss by the Sparks. Now Deladon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ogumake. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Well, another foul will give her 3 before the half. That's something to keep an eye on.
Now here's Miesman. Clock at 6. Good D from Kalani Brown.
Not only is the game neck and neck, but the rebounding battle is too. Very tight game on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have put in a terrific effort down low.
Now here's Parker. Over Atkins. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Tolliver. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
With a vast array of offensive moves, Tolliver can beat you in many more ways than one.
Outside Parker. Pass to Ogumake. Mabry goes up, high post. Good.
That was not an easy make, but Mabry is a determined player and has great focus.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Deladon outside.
Come on, watch the cutter.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Brown. Back to Deladon. Atkins. Over Ogumake. And it's Atkins missing.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Up again, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to take another look at it on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if she got it off in time.
Well, they will go ahead and review if she got the shot off in time, but I'm guessing that it's going to count.
Yeah, and I would agree with you. There's no harm in the refs double checking.
And they've taken a look at it, and they're overturning the call. They're calling the basket good.
Well, guys, this is why we have replay, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. Good job to take the second look at it. It would have really been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sparks ahead, up 1. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. One of the stories here, Atkins getting it done today.
She certainly shot her share of free throws in the first half, and those are really nice, easy points if you can get them.
And they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on her from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player, given how many fouls she's been drawing.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Washington trailing.
And the Mystics are another team that prefers to do their work from outside. Now, Elena Deladon leads the way, but they have a handful of great shooters, most notably Christy Tolliver, who can carry the shooting load for the team.
Now here's Beard. Pass to Ogumake. Parker, Deladon covering. And here is Gray. Fires for three, drains it from beyond the arcs. And with Washington, they shoot from outside, but still don't push the pace.
Yeah, Blake, the Mystics are a team that will look for the most efficient shot. Doesn't mean they want to get up and down the floor. Rare to see a slow-paced team take a lot of threes.
Now here's Deladon. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Strong mid-range game with the sound ability to get her shot off. Defenses have their hands full with Deladon.
Poked away, stolen by Christy Tolliver. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Beard.
She's going to put a lot of pressure on her team's perimeter shooters if she can't convert those chances inside.
Pass to Gray. Now Brown, defended by Sanders. Baseline J on the way, and the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Pays great attention to detail. Gray is alert and constantly looking for open teammates.
Now here's Cloud. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Beard outside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Deladon. Tolliver with the ball. High arcing shot, and it's blocked by Kaylani Brown. Gray outside. Pass to Beard. Ogumake. Brown, defended by Sanders. Gray outside. 6 to shoot. Over Tolliver. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And it's blocked by Kaylani Brown.
Showcasing her innate sense of timing on that rejection. Brown knows when to leave her feet.
Shot's good by Ogumake.
Still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
You know, it's pretty inspiring to see how much Ogumake studies the game, and she's just always looking to learn and expand her skill set.
So both teams changing it up here. And Washington has possession. They trail by 6. To the middle. Shot's good by Sanders. And what's been great about Ogumake is not only is she a keen observer, she's willing to put in the work.
Well, coaches rave about Nneka's commitment to her craft, and that's leadership by example. Anybody can talk a good game, Nneka plays one.
Now here's Gray. She has 7. Brown. Off the left rim and out.
And their first miss of the second half. They come out strong.
Tolliver, that's good.
Tremendous IQ from Deladon, gets her teammate an open look. She's such an underrated passer.
Gray with it. Guarded now by Tolliver. Pass to Ogumake. Shoots over Cloud. Ogumake misses. Left side, Tolliver. Deladon with it. Gray defending. Hawkins with it. Cloud inside. Shot clock at 5. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Gray. And the bucket counts, and she is on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
And you think of the best distributors in the league. Is Gray up there? Now she puts balls exactly where they need to be, has no problem running the offense, and recorded just the 8th triple-double in WNBA history.
And the free throw, no good. And when you talk about Gray's game, her assist numbers stem from just her unselfish approach.
Absolutely. Chelsea plays hard and doesn't worry about who gets the credit. All that she's concerned about is getting the dub.
Now here's Gray. 9 points in the game. Outside Williams. Tries it from the top of the key. She clangs that one off a back iron and it falls. The Mystics trailing. Outside Tolliver. Pass to Misaman. Tolliver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Powers. Sinks the three-pointer.
Not a flashy passer per se, but Misaman can move the ball well and locate her open teammates.
Now here's Gray. Right wing. Here's Ruffin Pratt. Outside Williams. For 3. Misaman pulls it in. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Deladon. They now take the lead.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Now here's Williams. Now Parker. Back to Williams. That shot, no good. So the Mystics will take it the other way. And Tiana Hawkins, here we go. Tolliver. And it's good. 2 points.
This just doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. No intensity out there.
The Sparks call timeout.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run night now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
Here's Vadiva. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Outside Williams. Mabry. Powers covering. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes.
What a feel-good story, right? I mean, she has been much more effective in the second half than she was in the first.
Now here's Tolliver. 8 points for her. Deladon outside. Aerial Powers on the wing. Takes the 3. The Sparks grab the miss. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A potent competitor inside the paint. You can usually count on Parker to produce inside.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Misamon. To the inside. And a great assist by Christy Tolliver as that one goes in.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Gray. 11 points in the game. To the wing, right side. Here's Mabry. Count it! And the foul! That one on Misamon.
Mixing it up inside. Mabry might be under 6 feet, but her toughness showing there.
You know, I'm really a big fan of the swagger that Marina Mabry plays with every single game. It's part of what helped her lead her college team to back-to-back title game appearances.
And when you think of confidence for younger players like Mabry, how important is that, Tim?
It's invaluable, guys. I mean, Mabry certainly has the belief in her abilities that every up-and-coming pro player needs. It's important not to be intimidated when entering the WNBA, and she definitely wasn't.
Now here's Tolliver. 8 points for her. From downtown. It's rebounded by Vadiva.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
The offensive rebound. Mabry misses.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Elena Beard. That's her third foul of the game. Here's Tolliver. The Sparks grab the miss.
Well, this is a 2-for-1 situation, guys.
Yeah, Tim, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right here.
Pass to Vadiva. Parker inside. He's covered by Cloud. He gets it in there.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Now, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Now Deladon. from deep three-point range, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. Sparks ahead, up by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. The Sparks leading. Now here's Williams. Here's Mabry. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. Just a ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. That's what's put them in front.
Now here's Miesman. Here's Tolliver. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
A seasoned vet, Tolliver plays with intelligence and composure.
Outside Williams. Pass to Mabry. Ogumake. Here's Beard. Oh, hammered. Wow. She'll go to the line. That one on Miesman.
Did you know Beard made the All-Star game in just her 2nd season in the league? I mean, that is so impressive.
For 2.
The first one falls.
Maybe the most feared defender in the entire WNBA, Elena Beard won back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards in 2017 and 2018. And what's amazing about her first award is that it was 13 years after she first entered the league.
She hits both from the stripe. Yeah, guys, Beard has certainly gotten better with age. A great example of how to reinvent your game.
Well, remember, early in her career, Beard averaged in the high double figures. Later on in her career in season 12, 13, 14, Beard is in the single digits scoring, becoming known as one of the best defensive stoppers in the world.
Sanders' shot is off. And it's the Sparks ball. 6-point lead. Ogumake gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Now here's Atkins. Can't knock in the 3.
Good job by them on the glass here tonight, +8 in that department.
You have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what we're seeing tonight.
Here's Mabry. Pass to Ogumake. 5 to shoot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Loud inside. Back to Tolliver. Lets it go from the wing, and right through it goes.
We've seen an obvious improvement out of her since halftime, and she just didn't really have a whole lot working for her in the first half.
Here's Mabry. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. Now here's Tolliver. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Cloud. And she banks in the layup.
Yeah, and if you're open, Tolliver will find you, but it's not really a matter of if, but when.
Now here's Williams. Here's Mabry. She's covered by Tolliver. They get it again. They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, the start of Kristen Tolliver's career didn't really go as planned. After Chicago took her 3rd overall in 2009, Tolliver was traded before her 2nd season. She didn't really start much her first 3 years in the league, but 2012 is when things started to turn around for her.
Yeah, in 2012, Tolliver was named Most Improved Player, having a huge season.
She was just outstanding, averaging over 17 per game with the Sparks. She finished top 5 in the league in assists, three-point shooting, three-pointers made. Since that season, Tolliver has established herself as a top shooter and passer in the WNBA.
Washington calls timeout. We've seen Ogumake really having a great game.
She's been attacking the rim with force. They need to deny her the ball in the paint, keep her away from the bucket.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the 4th. Tolliver with the ball. Williams there. Shot clock at 6. Christy Tolliver for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
It took her a long time to get that first three-pointer. Can she get it going?
Beard outside for 3. The Mystics pull it in.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Cloud. Sanders. Yes! And the foul. And it goes on Raquana Williams.
The finish. Sanders has a physicality to how she plays. Gets through contact.
One shot.
You know, one thing I admire about Sanders is her resiliency. Dealing with major injuries and anemia might slow down others, but not her.
Now here is Ogumake. Outside Williams. Soft touch off the glass. And here's Tolliver. And despite everything Sanders has been through, she's remained a solid rebounder.
Attacks the glass the same way she attacks life, with everything she's got. Good timing and recognition. Latoya has no problem doing the dirty work.
And Misaman gets it to go.
Okay, nice job here in the second. Their field goal percentage is way up from the first half, where they shot at a low percentage, just above 30%.
Now here is Ogumake. Over to the left wing. Here's Williams. Doesn't go for her. Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them. That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Beard, she's covered by Cloud. Outside Parker. Poked away. Just 5 on the clock. And the Mystics on the break. Here's Cloud. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. The Sparks with the lead. Beard outside. Pass to Parker. And that one drops for her.
The concentration to finish through contact. Parker won't be stopped. A scorer's mentality. Well, you know, Candace Parker had won almost everything in basketball before the age of 30. College titles, gold medals, she's won MVPs. The only thing missing in the trophy case was a WNBA championship.
And guys, Parker and the Sparks made the 2016 WNBA Finals. Turned out to be an epic series.
Oh, it was epic indeed. And it came down to a winner-take-all Game 5 on the road. And it only set the stage for Parker to have one of her best games ever. A game-high 28 points and 12 rebounds as the Sparks won 77-76. And you know what? Parker was also named Finals MVP.
She's gone cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit. They've brought up their free throw percentage here in the second half, doing a great job at the line. Watching Gray now, it's hard to believe she had a slow start in the WNBA, but Chelsea stayed prepared and ready for her moment. With increased minutes, she gave her team increased production.
And the first one falls for her. And you talk about Gray's development, she's really come around as a scorer.
Agreed. A good shooter. Gray has the necessary range to hit shots from deep. Also has a good handle and fluidity to her game. And she's just polished up her moves. And I believe she's going to continue to do so.
And good on both.
They're really improved at the line over the first half.
The Mystics trailing. Cloud inside. Pass to Sanders. Left side, Tolliver. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Well, it's really been a tale of two halves for her. A slow start, but this quarter, she's really taking over.
Outside, Parker. And here's Agumake. Here's Brown. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
With a unique combination of strength and length, this scoring outburst from Brown should come as no surprise.
Now here's Deladon. That one, no good. Good D by Elena Beard.
And credit their advantage on the boards for the lead they presently enjoy. That's been a huge factor.
Absolutely. A plus 10 advantage in rebounds. They're controlling the glass.
And controlling the game.
Here's Agumake. Here's Brown. Elena Deladon with the rebound.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Tries to break her ice. And Cloud lays it in.
She can beat you with the pass. She can beat you with the basket. Makes Cloud a great option down the stretch. Keeps the D on their toes.
Now here's Beard. And it's Agumake missing.
Well, got it in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
Deladon with it. Parker defending. And they pick up 2.
Huge bucket right there. Deladon is known for persevering through pressure-packed moments.
Now here's Parker. Beard outside. Shoots over Cloud. The Sparks, no good that time either. Tolliver. Oh, and that's what they needed. We've got a tie game.
You want Tolliver in these kinds of situations because she's poised under pressure and really can be a go-to scorer in the clutch.
Now here's Parker. And good that time.
But when I think of Candace Parker, the first thing I think of, winner. She loves these moments.
Deladon with it. To the paint, deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. Now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Echo Gumake.
The best thing she's done all night is attack the heart of that defense, picking it up strong against bigger defenders, sacrificing her body, a courageous effort that has affected the course of the game.
Cloud, Atkins, back to Cloud, clock at 6. Elena Deladon for 3. That's tipped, and out of bounds, the Sparks will take it. Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Outside Parker, Brown, and so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
A powerful player who's a handful for any defender. At times, all you can do is foul Brown.
At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Always great to see bigs who can hit from the charity stripe, and Brown definitely fits that mold.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Mystics call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Deladon. Pass to Sanders. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Chelsea Gray.
You know, she shoots 83% for her career at the line. Sanders is not the forward you want to send to the charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
Year in, year out, one of the best players off the bench in the WNBA for more than 10 years now. Sanders has made a huge impact for a lot of teams, including 2018 with Washington, averaging 10 and 6 for the Mystics in a breakout campaign.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up 2.
Impressive growth from year 1 to now. Gray's numbers blossomed once she was able to really prove herself.
And so she drops them both. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Tolliver, no good. Stolen by Deladon.
A three-pointer here would be big.
A chance to tie it up with the game on the line.
Out of bounds, Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. And so it's the Sparks who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are those games that are so great to win and so hard to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, just wondering what would happen next.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.